Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's Florida going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Yamamoto.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Smith makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Avisail Garcia.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure,
fair ball. Digging it out of the corner. And that's a double.
well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Trevor Rogers. Unbelievable season for him last year, eh, Chris?
Well, indeed. I mean, he finished the season last year with an ERA just over 1. I mean, you're talking about to be under 2 is an elite type of pitcher, and to be just over 1 and have the success that he had, but to have it consistently. You can't go out there and have a blow-up outing or 2 and expect to be able to reach that low of a number at the end of the year. So that just tells you this guy's focus, his resiliency, and his ability to go out there and repeat his delivery.
Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Now it's J.D. Davis at the belt and fires. On a line out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 2nd, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And he chases that one. And there's 1 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That smash towards center. Marte brings it in. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yamamoto checks the runner. Garcia back in standing. Garcia off of first with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. Mangum, long run into the gap. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
And the batter now, Jacob Stallings. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out to short. Zips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Queens, here's Adam Frazier. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Dom Smith stands in.
No left fielder, Dominic.
Out there to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Citi Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Left-hand hitter waits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson now at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brett Bryant.
Now here is Brett Bryant. Doubled in his first AB. Kicks and deals. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's Kurt Casale. And the pitch. Strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hernandez over to first in time. Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jorge Soler. 1 down, base is empty.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Avisail Garcia. And he's already singled in this game. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Fires over to first. Garcia gone on the play. 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Mangum. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out towards left center. He's got it. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And now Garrett Cooper. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Marte gets it in quickly. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Jacob Stallings now. Hammer, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's three hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Joey Wendell. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Anderson. And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Frazier tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Adam Frazier. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Eduardo Escobar.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. And next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. Flied out his first time.
Smith.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And the batter now, Kurt Casale. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Brett Bryant. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Two now. Judge rips that one. Smith under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marte gliding back. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Starling Marte. 1-1 now. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And next for the Mets, Jake Mangum, the switch hitter batting right.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up next to the Mets,
Pitch.
the designated hitter, J.D.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball left side. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mets leave 1, and they're down 2-0. New pitcher on now, Richard Rodriguez. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at Citi Field. And now here is Garrett Cooper. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting,
Miguel Rojas will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there are 2 outs.
now batting, catcher, Jacob.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Wendell. Line drive to short and caught.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Adam Frazier. Got him. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Whips it across. Escobar out of the play.
Number 5.
Now it's Dominic Smith. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Here's the catcher to hit, Kurt Casale, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge puts it away, and that is that. Mets strand 1. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Ryan Anderson. Now all even up. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
On a line, base hit. Anderson around third. He'll score. It's 3-zip. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And here is Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Foul ball. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive, caught.
The batter.
So up next, Avisail Garcia, 1 for 3. Judge off of first with 2 away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Pitching change here, Zach Pop. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. Line drive. Judge makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. Next offering is foul back.
Marte.
2-2 now. Stays alive. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jake Mangum for the 4th time tonight. And that one almost got him.
Well, it's critical right here that they
swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Felix Pena, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Now the left fielder, Garrett Cooper. A wind and a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. Cooper gets his lead at first, nobody out. This one popped up right side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Man at first, Jacob Stallings. The next to hit, the pitch. Here's a tapper towards short. Frazier. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Queens. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Floro. And this is his season debut. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The
righty delivers.
The designated hitter, JD.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Got him. 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Stays alive. Into center. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Mets, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.